Hi, this is Matt with LSAT Cracked. In this lesson, we're going to discuss must be false question stems. Now, despite having a name difference with must be true that make them sound like complete opposites, which of course they are, it's true versus false, the underlying skill being tested is exactly the same. What that means, practically speaking, is if you're struggling with one of them, you're probably going to be struggling with the other and vice versa. But you can improve on both of them simultaneously if you understand that your job is to read a set of facts and then simply ask, what set of inferences can I draw from those facts? A valid inference qualifies as the correct answer for a must be true question. Something that violates or contradicts one of those valid inferences, that's now going to be the correct answer for a must be false. Let's do a simple templated example. All A's are B's. All B's are C's. What inference can you draw? All A's are C's. If not C, then not A. Okay, those are two possible correct choices for a must be true. You can also do softer, watered down versions, right? If all A's are C's, that means most A's are C's and some A's are C's. And remember, we can reverse a sum statement, so some C's are A's. Those are all potentially correct answer choices for a must be true question stem, where if I'm a test writer, I can grab any one of those and that's the right answer for a must be true. So now let's think about what would be the right answer for must be false. It has to violate one of those claims. So what if I said some A's are not C's? There's at least one A that's not a C. That violates the claim that we know is true, which is all A's are C's. So that's the correct answer choice. Suppose I also said something like all C's are not A's. That violates the C sum A claim that we know is true. We know there's at least one C out there that happens to be an A. So trying to claim that every single C is not an A is also a false claim. Keep in mind that in both of these question stems, that 99.999% of the universe out there is still something you don't know about. You started the entire problem, right, as a blank piece of paper, knowing the English language and the rules of logic. So when they give you a few set of facts, it only generates a very small finite number of things that you know are true, valid deductions. That means, by way of the shadow principle, right, there's a very small number of things that you can bet your life are false, because most things are still in the giant gray middle ground of question mark, aka I don't know. And in LSAT fancy language, that stands for not necessarily true. And that's not good enough for this question stem. You need to find something that is provably false because it contradicts something that you can prove is true. Master that one concept and you will start dominating must be false question stems.